And welcome back everyone to Steel Division 2. Today with us we have game 2 of the Civil War event. So basically in our last game, the rebels of House Honored were able to advance by defeating House Squirrel. Now House Honored is facing House of the Hawk, and they decided to go with an handicap. Basically, House of the Hawk have no rules to follow, and these guys, the rebels, have all the rules to follow. So House of the Hawk decided to make some decks for these guys to play. Now these guys are going to be playing with 21st Panzer and Rima Rapana, but the decks were made by these dudes. But then when it came to it, Stardek and Omer completely refused to play with the decks because they were so horribly bad in nerf, and I kind of understand them. So they instead decided to go for an income nerf by adding a computer, and so this is what made this game. Now this game is a clan event in my clan, the Kingdom of the Noobs. These guys, Duke Sucks is a regent for House of the Hawk, and Duke Stardek is a regent for House of the Unstoppable Offensive, led by Honored respectively, and led by MK Ultra. Now that you know the details, let's start this game. All right, right here. So basically what this house is trying to do is rebel against the king. They want to take position. They want to fight for better position in the kingdom. And to do so, they have to fight each and every lord or house that I have that are going to be helping me because they're my allies, right? Let's take this position. And so yeah, this is the battle they did today. And we're going to be looking at it. And hopefully it's going to be a great one. And we're going to do so by listening to a little bit of Black Sabbath. So, hope you enjoy. Over here already, we have House Honored taking this one flag here. Gonna put the machine gun falling back from the sniper. Over in the middle, we have the Rheinenwerfer 81 mil. That's gonna be supporting Omer's push into the town. They are putting down some smoke, so that's gonna allow these guys to move unhindered and be able to go closer combat. Over here, a lot of pioneers, and some pioneers are gonna go for, and flamers are gonna go for these forests, and they're gonna cross over that little road and try to get position in these forests, I'm imagining. Over here, not a lot of stuff is happening. Both players decided to defend. And over here, it seems like the red player, House of the Hawk, is has a solid ground, but I feel like they could be pushed out of there pretty easily. So we're going to have to take a look at that. They do have some FS Jaggers, Fallschirmjägers, and TNT throwing units coming in. So that's definitely going to help taking back this forest. House of the Hawk is going to be playing with 122nd Infantry, Toulon, 1st Fallschirmjäger, and 4th Fallschirmjäger. So that's going to be a really hard fight for Stardek and Homer, especially with the income handicap there. But that doesn't stop them from capturing the center of the city, the crossroad. So the crossroad is now in the hands of the rebels. Still nothing happening here. These guys are going to move on to take this position. Over here we have 45 mil doing havoc. There's a Stone Grenadier is going to come in, take advantage of shoots and score on the 251-9. Panzer IV is going to back up a little bit, and this guy is now going to die. Over here the Stone Pioneers are actually dying. There was a lot of CQC units here. Oh, here they are. Here they are. And there's also a plane, BF-109 bomber. Alright, Jackery dies. So, House Honored Oh my. Oh, there you go. Pack 45 mil killed the Panzer IV. And this is what Panzer IVs, they do. They die. And yeah. More shots from the Rheinenwerfer 81 mil. Going to land flat in the water. There's only just one unit around here, so... I mean, it did suppress them, but it's not going to do much. Alright, very nice off-map here. Definitely going to do some trouble. Over here in the north, we have 181 mil with a radio. So that's a radial mortar. There are radio unit here. So he's going to be able to do a lot of precise killing. And there you go, off map. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's landing. Oof, already destroys the leader, destroying an Opel Blitz, a 45 mil gun. People are dying left and right. Now that would have been a good opportunity for the blue side, the rebels, to keep pushing, but unfortunately they didn't have any infantry ready to attack. There is an off map here as well from the 105 mil. It looks like doing a lot of suppression, but again, oh well, it is killing. It is killing, but there's no infantry to take advantage of these guys falling back now. So it's unfortunate. What is that? At 37 mil, Flag 36 is gonna come onto the map. Over here, still nothing happening. These guys, very good CQC units, but they're gonna be sitting there. Flak 88, Jagdpanzer 4, it's going to be dominating the middle ground now, especially there's just a Panzer 4 basically doing some damage. A Gauntlet MK2 coming in off map. Very nice position there. Definitely going to stop the enemy from moving further. There are now two 81mm mortar with the radio tray, so they're going to be highly effective, that's for sure. Still nothing around here. The middle is, well, the crossroad is still being taken by the rebels, but it's much more contested than it used to be. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are landing this. Houston, we have a problem. Well, oh boy, it killed the leader tank. So this is a real problem. The Jagdpanzer 4, don't know why it advanced so damn close to the enemy. It could, I guess, die. Maybe not. The Panzer 4 with the loader killed is going to move away. And the Jagdpanzer is going to be confronted by the 75mm AT. Which doesn't look like it's going to do a lot of damage to it. Pretty much everyone is pinned down in the city, but there is no troops from the rebels to take advantage of that once again. No transport to zoom in and get the surrender. Now it looks like these two Panzer IV we're seeing are going to try to sandwich the Jagdpanzer IV, which could definitely be working. There you go. There you go. We're seeing this in action. Let's zoom a little bit. Oh, one Panzer IV dies. Hits the target, but not going to be able to kill it. And now the Panzer IV is going to have to retreat. And this Yak Panzer IV is still going to be alive. It is what it is. There is a SPW-233 and a CC sniper helping the Panzer IV on the flank here. Make sure it doesn't get destroyed by bazooka or something like that. The flag is still to the rebels. But House Hawk here is really taking over the forest. And this is going to give the advantage to the red team. More off-map over here. The crossroad is still in control of the rebel around here. But, you know, like this guy here is stopping reinforcement from coming both sides. 88 as well. So while both cities are occupied by the rebels still cannot use the road network. Because, well, this one actually leads nowhere. But even though they control this, they need to control the suburbs as well in order to be using the network and bring reinforcement from somewhere else than right smack dab in the middle. They could be using this road to come here, but there is a Pack 40, but I guess a couple of smoke here could do some right. And I think they really should try to smoke off. All you need to do is smoke off this area. And then basically you can come in here and get these guys from the side. You know, put an AT gun here, machine gun, you know, something. And coming in from this side would be good too, because if the rebels would control just this line of forest here, they could be doing a lot of damage to these units. A lot of area control would do some good to controlling this island. Basically, this is what it is. It's an island. Technically, you don't even need to fight for the island. You could be fighting for the suburbs over here and try to use the roads to actually cut off this island there. And, you know, well, these are extravaganza plans that are extravagant plans, but I think it would have been cool if they try something like that. Especially, like, these guys are all less experienced. They're lesser players than these two. So, you know, they could have pulled something off like that. And I think this is... Wow! Oh! Wow! Look at that! Jesus! I mean... if that wasn't spectacular to see, I don't know what is. And nice mortar rounds here, or whatever it is that's shooting here. It looks like it could be some mortars. We're going to stop the music now because I don't want to get too much copyrighted. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to monetize this video, but if you would like to support my work, you can always join my Patreon. There's a $2 tier that is meant basically just to support my coffee addiction. And if I do get more Patreon, then I can stop monetizing my videos. You guys can stop seeing ads, and would help everyone out. But you don't have to. Just a like and a comment on the video telling me you like these is good enough. This Rheinenwerfer is doing... well, I don't know if it's doing a lot of damage, but it's certainly being annoying. Because these guys, they don't kill, but they do suppress. They're meant to be shooting at a target you're about to run over with a transport. Over here, the Ratsu Pioneeri are gonna be kicked out from the Boot Besadzong, and however you want to call this. The fight over here is still going on. The House of the Hawk players are definitely controlling everything now. Even putting the leaders like way up there. The Grill is going to be dying. There's only just a couple of units holding on here. Ares and Melancholic Robot are not going to be pushing. Maybe a little bit, but not that much. I think they should really take advantage. Pack 40s, Yak Panzer, Tigers, Tug M42, more Yak Panzers. These are definitely going to control the open. There is, though, a Kingtigers that just appeared. And there it is. Going into the front line. Over here in the on the island, the red team House of the Hawk has taken complete control of the crossroad, and they're advancing. They're crawling their way in, but they're doing it effectively. Panzer IV is gonna move in. What else is coming in? Some Jacari. There's some Vikotin and Sniper coming in here with a Kingtigers. So Kingtigers should be able to do a lot of damage. But then again, these guys, they do have Toulon, they do have, they do have good units in order to counter these things. 13-11 for House of the Hawk. Kingtigers, Grilly, duo combo. Gonna do a lot of damage. These shooting at the Pack 40, the Kingtigers. Grilly is shooting at the infantry over here. Oh boy, it's looking bad for the rebels. Definitely looking bad for them. There's a calm in the battle. No one is shooting. Not a lot of people shooting here as well, but there is a lot of people on the map. What are they all doing in here? I don't know. Move forward, they should be. So Mipoisid, really good infantry, gonna be fighting against the Jacari. Jacari are pretty good as well, especially because of their Molotov cocktail. There you go. Will kill these units. Will probably kill the Tankin Torjunta. Panzer IV dies to the Stug. That was pretty obvious. I think now could be a good choice for the rebels to start maybe trying to capture on the flank. Now imagine if one of these Kingtigers would have come in here, would have definitely been able to shoot at these dudes, and even at the artillery. Granted, all they need to do is destroy, one flak. They don't know that, but still, they could have tried some other approaches than simply going forward on the main road. But sometimes that's the best thing you gotta do, and you just gotta push enough troops. Now look at that. The commander is actually stuck on the island here. He decided to hide in the forest. But basically the bridge that he needs is being contested by the enemy. Now we see a Panzer IV Sherman, German, but destroyed by the bazooka. Now the commander sees all of his hope of going back into the bridge dead. This is a long game. There's nothing happening right now, so we're going to advance time just a little bit. There's a Sturmpanzer 4 coming in. We've got a King Tiger here. We've got some artillery being countered by the enemy. Also has, well, the enemy, my allies also have a lot of artillery around here. 105 mil, 105 as well. SK-18, ND, Gebers, whatever. They are doing a lot of damage, especially... Well, they were shooting, but looks like this artillery actually had something to say about it. And since they're all grouped up together, unfortunately, they're all going to get pinned down as a unit. And now he's gonna make Ewok's gonna make the same mistake here and group them all together. And what is even that? A 75 mil? Well, only 2 survivors. Wow. Over here, Marrow and KM Pioneer and all of these Molotov cocktail units are going to make sure that this is not taken back. Some artillery is seeing the lights of day. 155 mil as well. They are powerful. They will destroy pretty much everything, especially if my allies, if they keep grouping up like that, they're not going to last a long time. Nashorns over here are going to take control. Maybe not. Oh, 88 mil will destroy them. Still trying to get into this forest, but just cannot. They cannot do it. Oh my lord. Here's this bomb again. Oof. Oof, that is harsh. Just when it looked like they could have been a breakthrough onto the bridge, the House of the Hawk is still controlling it. Over here, it looks like House Honored actually captured a blue flag in the open. I would imagine with the Sturmpanzer 4 and the Kingtigers wouldn't be that hard of a task. Sturmpanzer 4 is about the only one shooting. There's an off map going on here. There we go, House Hunter trying to get from the side finally. King Tiger actually died. There is a Pack 43 88 mil here, so that definitely killed the Tiger. Kind of ruins these guys' chance to move further now on the side. I wonder if one of these off-map wouldn't have been better over here in the woods. Panther 8 on the ground. But nothing is happening. 2 King Tiger on the field now. From Stardeck. They're not going to achieve much on their own. Over here, we're still trying to sandwich the enemy. With off-map, with infantry, everything that can do, everything that can cross the bridges, basically. Just a whole bunch of trying to get in. Now the bombers are starting coming in. Fokker Wolf might kill one. Does it? It's going to be intercepted by Flak. It's going to have to move away. Over here, the red team is completely crossed over. There is a lot of smoke here put by these guys, no doubt. But still, it looks like they are going to get over there. 59, 4 minutes to the game. Yeah, I don't think House Honored is going to win this. Lots of artillery over here. Look at these guys. Boom. Oh, he's using it for smoke. Big brother smoke. Alright, let's... This is a defeat from House Honored. They're not winning this. How incredible that some noobs were able to destroy some of the best players in Steel Division 2. And this is why I create these events. I want to give a chance to noobs to destroy veterans. And I think everyone is having a lot of fun. I mean, in my Discord, we're all just, you know, planning these things. We've got, each house has their own little Discord where they can plan in secret what they want to do and work as a team. I think it's just a whole bunch of it's a good community, and it leaves lower tier players, it leaves them a chance to, you know, have fun and do great. Look at these guys. I think that's going to be the thumbnail. These guys are just there. They're ready to go. Yeah, alright, I picked my thumbnail. Alright, let's end this. Let's end this. Let's go take a look at the killing list a little bit. Good game to both teams. I think the income nerf was a tad too much. I feel like, because, you know, there's 4 brains here against 2. So it is going to be hard for these 2 players to coordinate well and... to do well against such an overwhelming amount of players, and also of good divisions like Toulon and Fort Fallschirm Jägers. They're really good divisions, so I mean it's not like that would have been easy for them. There you go. Omer had the most kill, 44, and all the most losses were encountered by Stardex with 29 kills. So Stardex did not do a lot of things. He had 21st Panzer. Homer with Rima Rapana actually is the big winner there. But there you go. The Noobs did 20. Sucks did 28. Then Melancholic Robot did 27. Ares did 20. Ewok Pride did 13. And the computer did 0. But losses 30. So I guess he was given just 1 unit. Chronology. I think it's too long of a list. Yeah. Press pause on the moment you want to see. Storm Grenadier did very well. Stug Tree as well. Storm Grenadier again did well. Of course, against these guys, the Jacari in the open, they don't stand a lot of chances. That's the thing. This Pack 43 killed 1 Kingtigers, 1 Sturmpanzer, and plus various other units. Yeah, well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this battle. Let me know in the comments if you did. And I will see you for next video at another time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye.